What's up, everybody? How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Dude, my voice sounds like smoker's cough right now. I'm fine, don't worry. It's just early. It's just early. Hey, Kolak, how we doing? Good to have you, your friend. Thanks for hanging out. We're back with some Minecraft, everybody. Check it out, as you saw in the thumbnail. I got a factory going. Y'all, I had like an hour last night before bed. I was out celebrating my brother's birthday. Hold on, I gotta click this quick. There we go. I was out celebrating my brother's birthday and we got back and it was like an hour before I had to go to bed, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to figure out this cobblestone generator thing. And I did. I got there. We figured it out. Let me show you this real fast and then we'll continue on because I've got some stuff I gotta do today. So I found out last stream that I really need cobblestone in Create. I didn't realize that. That was news to me. I didn't know that all these recipes for making stuff automated relied on cobblestone as like the base piece. And so here I am now with a cobblestone generator. I got to play with some new blocks as well through this. So in here we've got lava and it's flowing out the side here. The flow then catches these, there's drills in front of these chain drives. I wish I could show you, but I will spill lava everywhere. But like underneath these blocks, there's 3 drills. And you can waterlog drills. I found that out in a video. I don't remember who I watched to see that. I've been watching a ton of Create videos. So somebody told me or showed me that you can waterlog drills. So you can put water in front of the drill. Then the water interacts with the lava and it makes stone. And then the drills are powered by these chain drives and all these gears, which I'll bring you back there in a sec, to break the stone. So you can see down here, we've got the cobblestone falling through. There's the water hitting the lava, making stone, and then being dug out with the what are they called? The drills. So yeah, so I got that figured out and I was like, okay, great, we're making cobblestone now. But now I need a way to collect it all. And that's where these belts and things come in. So we had to go back here to get power for the drills. We put in some big old water wheels back here. This is a really janky contraption, but it works. I'm just gonna hide it in the wall. And then I did the gear ratio thing and brought it out here. So now we have this much, spinning off of that. Oh yes. We hooked up some vertical gearboxes to each other to get to the level we were at. Put some chain drives in, good to go. And then I remembered from another Create video I watched like eons ago that you can get your rotation to switch without the chain drives if you need. But I didn't want to make another one of these, so I just got a couple big gears and stuck them together so we can move this belt around. So now the belt picks up the cobblestone, shoots it through a funnel into a vault. This vault holds like so many items. It's insane. I can't actually check what it is currently because I don't have the redstone observers and stuff to see it, but once we make some of those, we'll be able to check it out. At this point, all I wanted to do was just get cobblestone made so I can fill this thing up. And then when we fill it up, we can pull the cobblestone out and use it for the next projects, and I'll show you that real fast. Looks complicated? Yeah, it was kind of a brain bender. It caught me off guard last stream. The chat was telling me that I need to start getting a factory for cobblestone, and I realized why, because I was looking at the recipes. And so now it's starting with this base. I can expand out the vault and start adding more, belts and things to do stuff with the cobblestone. So one thing I have is, so you saw this funnel here, that's putting stuff into it. I could put a funnel here and have stuff come out. Right now it drops 1, but as soon as I pick this up, it drops another 1, right? See? And so what we could do is run a belt underneath this funnel out this way. And every time this belt moves, it'll move that block out of the way and drop another block out. Which is the best. It's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. And so now the trick, the next step is to figure out what we want to use the cobblestone for. The first thing we want to use the cobblestone for, and build the next part of the automation with it. So that's what my goal is today, is like to figure out what we want to make with the cobblestone and turn it into something else. So with this mod here, this is the Just Everything inventory or something like that. JEI, that's all I know it stands for. But what this does is you can type in the name of any item in the game and it'll do like a search for it. If you left click it, you can see how you get it if you right click it, you can see what you can use it for. So if we left click here, we can see the cobblestone. If we crush it, we get if we crush these blocks, there's a chance that we get cobblestone from it. So this is how we acquire cobblestone. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about acquiring cobblestone because we already have a cobblestone generator going. But what we can do is right click this to see what we can use cobblestone for. There's the crafting recipes. These are the ones we actually don't need to worry about because we can use the cobblestone as we want. What we want to do is do stuff with create with this. So we can heat it with a fan and lava to turn the cobblestone into stone, just like if you were cooking it in a super smelter. We can haunt it. It's the same process, but with soulfire to turn cobblestone into black stone, which is awesome. That's a fun building block. And this is what we're gonna actually do with it. We can, why? All right. Oh, I gotta turn the light on here so you can see me. There we go. We could take the cobblestone and put it in a millstone and it'll mill out gravel. And the reason why gravel is important, here's where it gets really complicated, Kolak. If we look at gravel, what we can do with it, if we take the gravel and we wash it, so that means we use a fan with water in front of it, it spits out flint and iron every now and then. And the iron is really nice, as well as iron's used for a bunch of stuff in Create for it's part of making andesite and stuff like that, or andesite alloy. We can also crush gravel later on once we can make crushing stones, which we're not close to making crushing stones yet. We got a long ways to go on that. But when we crush it, then we get guaranteed sand, and that's another big thing that we need to do is get sand. As sand lets us get to the stage where we can make soul sand, which then soul sand lets us get nether quartz, and nether quartz lets us get to diorite down the line. We can make diorite, and diorite combined with cobblestone makes andesite, and andesite makes andesite alloy. Chain. There's so many things. We're gonna just go one step at a time though. We're not gonna do everything all at once. We're gonna go one step at a time and get to the point where we have the supplies that we want. So Create looks fun. Never tried it, only watched it on YouTube, but looking at it makes me closely want to try it. It's really fun. It's complicated, like you said. You know, there's a lot of things in it that aren't intuitive to us anymore, to people who play Minecraft, because we've now added a whole nother feature, and it's not a small feature to the game. But once you start building your first couple things, it starts to click, and you realize, man, this is the coolest thing. It really is awesome. So I'm having a blast with it. I enjoy it a ton. And all I want to do now is start automating this stuff, because the beauty of this contraption here, doing the cobblestone generating, is while I leave, right, if I go up to my base and hang out, that thing's still running, right? It's still in the same chunks that I've built everything else in my area in. And so while we're doing stuff up here and building buildings, and I got to get enchanting set up and all of that stuff, that thing's just going to keep making me cobblestone, like lots of cobblestone. And by the time we need cobblestone stuff, we'll have a big supply built up, a surplus, and then we can start using the cobblestone for other things. It's gonna be sick. So let's get into here and figure out what we want to do. And I think what we want to do is start building the millstone so we can get gravel. Because if we can have a supply of gravel built up already, once we get the crushing stones, we can swap out the millstones for the crushing stones and upgrade our factory to get sand, but we can use the gravel along the way. So I think we're gonna do that first. What other farms have I built? Nothing huge like that one. I've got these two little automated things here. So this is an automated wheat farm. This wheat grows automatically. Those little blades on the front are harvesters, and they automatically plant things and gather things as they spin. Hey Draco, how we doing? Welcome to stream. So this harvester, I just keep this going for the wheat. And once I get carrots and stuff, we're gonna swap the wheat out. But it uses the chest on there, it stores everything in it. And then these two things kiss, and it drops the storage off into this area, down into this chest. And so I just keep collecting wheat constantly. This does the exact same thing, except with saws, and it collects all this bamboo. And this thing doesn't stop. I mean, it's not even actually depositing anything in this chest anymore because it collects it so fast, I can't process it fast enough. So we do need to work on that automation thing too, because we can start turning that bamboo into sticks automatically. And the sticks will let me trade with the villager traders to get emeralds, which then we can use for enchanting and all that stuff. We can also use the bamboo as wood, and then we can use the wood to make chests. So that's another automation thing that we'll do soon. But I've just had that running in the background to have materials for chests available to me all the time instead of growing trees all over. So just those 2 farms for now. I had a couple small things going on here just to build up some supplies, but these are all really early game things. I don't maintain them as much as I ought to right now. And then I got some cherry trees growing in the distance. We were using the leaves earlier to work on the house, or the shed that I made. Let me gather this quick, and then I'll show you some other things I'm working on. Oh, I forgot about the other farm. I have an iron farm. I saw another guy on YouTube. I really ought to find his name because I know the video. So this is an iron farm. And what happens here is underneath these trapdoors, there's a stairway going down with a zombie and a boat. The zombie in the boat is next to 3 villagers that are underneath here who are terrified for life from the zombie. And when they get terrified, they spawn golems. And this is the only spot where the golems can spawn is in this water. And then they get pushed down the water to the campfires there. The campfires kill them eventually, and they drop their iron into some hoppers. I made this on like day 2 of the world. So we can make iron. We have so much iron. It's insane. I actually need to like deal with this right now because it's gonna fill up. But yeah, so we have a ton of iron in here. We've been running that literally since day 2 of the world. So my iron supply has been great. We need lots of iron in this world for create stuff. So that's another farm I've got going. Haven't seen Create. Always did Technopack for Super Involved Minecraft Podcast. Nice, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Create's new for me. I've seen it a lot in other videos, and like other creators use it, and I think it's really cool. And I didn't think my computer could run it for a while. But then because of the YouTube channel, I've been upgrading my computer parts so that I can stream and all that stuff more efficiently. And that has had the side effect of now Minecraft runs a lot better on my computer. And so I can play mods like this. So I've always really been interested in doing the trains in the Create mod. There's a really cool train part of this game. And when I was a kid, I always wanted a model train set. I always asked for it for Christmas. And I found out when I got older that they're really expensive. And that's why I never got any. I'm not bitter to my parents or anything like that. That's not the point of the story. It's just that I've always loved the model train sets. I think they're really cool. And then I found out that Create mod, you can do trains in it, and it's like having a free model train set. I get to work on it for free. I get to do whatever I want to. I have a whole world to create stuff in and make my dream train set out of it. And I even get the benefit of making my own custom trains. I don't have to go out and buy a pre-made train. They're already made and I can't do anything with them. But in this mod pack, or this mod, I get to create my trains and make them look however I want to. So that's the ultimate goal of this world, is to build up all these factories so that I can get all the supplies to make trains. And then I'm gonna run trains all over the place. I mean, that's just gonna be awesome. We're still a ways away from getting all the pieces that we need to make trains though. That's why the factory stuff is really important. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. How we doing? I'm doing good, Jonah. How you doing? It's Wednesday, and normally I'd be working on the YouTube channel today, but my wife and I are leaving for Illinois in just a couple hours. I didn't want to get started on something and then have to quit early. It annoys me sometimes to not be able to sit and just like crank out stuff. And so I said, I got a couple hours. Let's just have some fun before I go visit Illinois. So yeah. Watching Steve mercilessly burn hundreds of poppy flowers for hundreds of murdered golems. I know. We got rid of the memoriam for him. You have a second channel? Yeah, Kuru. Sure do. So this channel here is just the games I play in my free time, just for funsies. The main channel is the Monster Hunter channel, and on there I do only Monster Hunter, and I make long form videos that release every Friday. On this channel, I'm only going to be doing live streams. This is just me having fun, hanging out, and I'll live stream it because it's fun. So Goro, hello to you. Glad to have you here. And I'll just show you this house real fast. This is like my gem right now. I'm really happy with this house, how it came out. I got some little dragon heads on the top, and I think the colors all came out pretty good. It's a pretty standard spruce and dark oak look, but I think it turned out pretty good. And I made the interior kind of like a home, right? So I got my little desk set up here and a little room here and a spot to look out at the view. So a low function house, but it's really cool. And then this is my storage shed. And this is my starting storage shed, because once we get automation going, we're gonna need more space. But in here, I've got a bunch of chests with all the stuff going in. I love these rafters. I was gonna finish this roof still. I gotta get all the calcite for it, for that. And I've still got the inside to finish still. I gotta put some pillars down, but that turned out pretty good. That's kind of the world so far. I got this thing I gotta work on as well too. I want to get some automation going first so that we can start gathering supplies while I build these things, and then I'll come build these things and finish them. So this is my enchanting house. It's not finished, obviously, not even a little bit finished. We're gonna throw a floor in here and all that stuff, finish the walls, but the outside, the base of it's ready to go, as in like what I want the structure to look like. I'll start swapping out stuff for detailing after I finish everything. So it's bigger than your home. I know. It's a warehouse would be a good term for it. Starting storage shed. Meanwhile, my world's just a plethora of chests. That's actually what it was. Over by these furnaces over here, I just had chests everywhere, and I was getting sick of it. And so I decided to make a big warehouse. I'll use Draco's term to get everything put away, and it's got some organization to it, so I can find everything pretty easy. So this is another fun thing I'm doing too, y'all. I wanted this world to feel like a hobby table. Like if I were to go set up a playmat at my house with the train set up everywhere, what would it look like? And so what I'm doing is, I don't know if you guys have seen miniatures. I can now show you on camera. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have like a Warhammer thing that I do. I paint miniatures. Well, that's pretty hard to see, but I paint miniatures in my free time and do stuff and, you know, make things with plastic. Here's a big boy one that has no paint on it, but I built some Carnifexes from 40K, and I do all the magnetizing and everything, so these arms all pop off and they've got magnets on them so that they can snap back together, and I can swap out their loadouts and everything like that. And the reason why I show you these is because all of these miniatures, they stand on a black rimmed base, right? That's how they sit on the table flat, so they can, you know, so they can stand up. And this one's unpainted. I've just got the start of it going on, but I like to do all the terrain on here and paint them up all nice and everything. And I was looking at these and I was like, man, I want to make this Hobby Rails world that I have look like miniatures. And so I'm adding these black rims around all my builds so that it can look like I made this house with the terrain and everything, and I set it on my table, right? And it's got a black rim around it. And then I'll do all the pathing and everything on the regular world. I'm not going to put bases on everything, right? I'm not going to put bases on the paths. But then here's my next builds, right? So I put a black rim around it, so it looks like a big terrain piece that I put on the board. And when we finish doing all these other things around here, we'll put black base around it. And then when I build rail for track along the world, we'll have a bunch of railroad tracks going through. I'm going to put those black rims around it, the black bases, so it looks like I put track. I think anyways. I think it'll be cool. For most of the materials in the EMC that takes up no space. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we've got vaults in here, so there's things that don't take up space, but I wasn't at that point in the create mod, so it'll be similar to that though. Yeah. Xeno sympathizer. Oh, you got a Zine charm. Okay, I got you. I wish I played some games of Warhammer. I haven't played any yet. I've only got the pieces for it. I don't really know anybody around here that plays. So unfortunately, I don't know how the rules and everything work that well, but I love painting models. I've always done that since I was in high school. I started painting miniatures and I love it. It's just such a great way to spend time. So I haven't done it in a while now. I've been too busy to paint. But I have the models here and I've got all the supplies, and I've actually done commissions for people and stuff too. I've gotten their pieces for the game Gloomhaven and made like I painted them all up so they look nice and all that stuff. Worked out pretty good. So You can play on Tabletop Simulator. I've seen that as well. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Mostly now it's just finding the people to play with, you know. Love to crush you sometime. It would be pretty easy to crush me, I'll tell you what. All right, here's what we need to do, honestly. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We want to make these, oh, let's bring a couple cogs. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. We want, oh man, we are out of andesite again. So this is why we need to get tons of andesite in this world, is because we need it for andesite alloy. And right now I have to mine all the andesite. And as fun as that is, you go through a lot of andesite very quickly. And so we're gonna craft a bunch of it now, but I'd like to be able to automate it and get a ton. There we go, there's 64 of those. Let's put this iron nuggets away, and then we'll make some shafts here. And we gotta make some cogs, which is wood. You know, I ought to stop using spruce and start using bamboo since we have so much of it. I'm just thinking about that now. All right, let's make some of those. Okay. So, uh-oh, it's sleeping. Gotta sleep. Gotta pull a B-dubs, get some sleep. If there's any Hermitcraft enjoyers out there, B-dubs is my guy. Love B-dubs. It's great to have a quarry equivalent, or just auto mines? Just auto mines, yeah. Doesn't have a quarry. The only thing that's similar there would be, the only thing that they do that's like that is if you have 10,000 lava blocks in Create, that counts as an infinite lava supply, so you can do stuff with lava and not have to worry about, you know, finding all that. But everything else is just mining. So that's why the cobblestone generator is so important, because you can get infinite cobblestone from this. All right, so here's what we need to do. We need to plan out where the millstones are gonna be. And I kind of wanna just start or keep running power out of here, out this direction, and then go this way with the factory. And we're not gonna put this funnel down yet because it's gonna spit cobblestone out. But if we put millstones down, let's see, if I put this like this, and then like a millstone here. Nope, that's too, well, we can go that high up, I suppose. No, it's too high up. We can't go that high up because we need to run a belt underneath it too. So if we run a millstone here, there's gonna be a belt feeding items out of it here, and then a funnel. Well, can we do a belt one wide? I don't think we can. Well, let's actually try this out. If I do this like this and this funnel, will it spit it right into here? It does. Okay. Well, let's stop that from happening for now. Okay, well, maybe we actually don't want to do that though, because then it'll run infinitely and it'll just drain all of our cobblestone. Let's see here. There's belts. And this is another thing we have to make is a, what are they called? A kelp farm. We need to make a way to grow a lot of kelp around here. So if we take shafts and run this way, like that, then we can run a belt like that. And we got to get power here so that the belt will spin this direction. Then we can put the millstone in front like this. And if we're really good, we can do this as well. And now we can double our gravel output. Oh, we need to make another millstone though, but we can put a millstone here and we'll put 2 funnels here, one on either side, and it'll put a cobblestone on each belt and then run it into this mill. Then we need to have a way to get the stuff out of the mill, and I'm trying to remember how you do that. Can you put a funnel on a mill? You can. That's cool. Okay. So this is actually the reason why we want to move everything up one. I was wrong about my belt spacing, so it's no big deal. So let's go like this. And we're gonna go up one with the shaft. So we need to put a building block down this way. And then like this. Oopsie, not that one though. Oh no. No, not that. There we go, now we're back, all right. Okay, so now we need to get our shafts back here. No, don't do that to me. All right, I think we just gotta do it this way. How did I do this before? Do I just gotta finish one of these? Is that what's going on here? Mildly confused. Oh, I could just do this. I'm such a dingus. Okay, so if we do a block like this, and then we do this here, and then like this. There we go, dir. And then we can go like this. There we go, now we got it. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, Draco. My OBS doesn't like Minecraft. It worked great for Monster Hunter yesterday, but it's not working for Minecraft. I wonder if I need to do something like this. Let's see if that helps. We'll let it run like that for a little bit and see what happens here. So what we do here is we put our millstones like that. And then we'll put another, no. Not down that low. Give me that. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Why are you doing this, OBS? Oh my gosh, please. Sorry, chat, give me a sec. I'm looking. This drives me crazy. Yeah, my internet's being awful right now. Okay, andesite, cog, and a stone of some sort. We have a cog. Do we have andesite casings here? No, but we can make some. There we are. And then we can make a millstone. And by that I mean we can't make a millstone because we need this. Nope, we already have that. I need one of these. There we go. Okay, so if we run this here, and those connect to each other, so we just need a power. The millstone will process, and then we can pop out a funnel like that. And we gotta make a few more. Dried kelp and andesite alloy. Okay. Am I out of kelp? I think it's at my base. That's fine. We don't need this right now anyways. And then we need... What are your computer specs? It's actually a really good computer. Yeah, I've got like an i9 and an i9 processor and a 3060 graphics card, and 32 gigs of RAM. Its internet connection is the issue. I'm watching the speed test right now. It's my internet provider throttles my internet speed and it drives me bananas. And I thought that I had it fixed yesterday, but I don't, and so I'm gonna have to call my internet provider again and get that figured out. So I apologize for the issues with stream. It honestly, it drives me absolutely crazy. I can't stand it. But I do know it's not a computer issue. I've got that all fixed up. Oh my gosh, okay. So if we run, can we cog that? I might be able to cog this. If I do like that. So what we need to do then is get another gearbox. Cog and andesite. Okay, perfect. Oh, do I have one? I have one. Yay. Yeah, it's hard lined in. We got that all there. Oh, that's not gonna work though. That's not gonna work. We need 2 gearboxes to make that work? No, because that's a shaft. We need a cog on one side. We have to cog this. We got a large cog yet? I don't really want that sticking out that far. Come on, baby. Oh man, OBS. I don't think this is gonna work here. We need this. I need to turn this power. I might need vertical gearboxes then. My brain's chugging right now, just like OBS is. This is the part of Create I'm not that good with yet. I haven't figured out how to turn it. I understand. This disappoints me greatly that this happens. It's not your fault with anything. I understand completely. Just drives me crazy. I'm just like crossing my fingers that my internet decides to work. Yeah, I know it's. Oh, that's why. That's definitely why. Okay, I should maybe stop streaming then, so that your video can upload faster. How much time? Does it say? Okay. Hang on to your butts, everybody. In 4 minutes, it's gonna be fixed. My wife's uploading a video to YouTube. That's what's taking my upload speed. So, it'll be, she said it's got 4 minutes left on the upload and then it'll go away. Yeah, and then it's all gonna work fine. Thanks, wifey. I didn't realize that was going on. Okay, so here's what we can do here while we're waiting. So we can put a shaft in. Huh? What's that? It's okay. Fine. All good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Uh-oh. Okay, if we do a shaft here and then one of these. There we go. What if I break this? Can we go here? No. Your fiber cable is screaming, my dude. I know, dude. It's like, what are you doing, y'all? Oh no! That's not good. Okay, well, good news, chat. We connected everything. Bad news is we don't have enough power. We don't have enough power to do this. Even if we wanted to, we'd have to set up a separate power unit. See you, wifey. Love you. I'll see you in a couple hours. We have to set up a separate power line from somewhere, from the power line to these millstones just to turn them. We don't have enough power to look at here as windmills then. Because windmills can generate us more power. Yeah, I know. You can see it. You can see it happen right here. Like it all connects. But we do not have enough power for this at all. Appears that this contraption is overstressed. Add more sources or slow down the components with a high stress impact. Put down the speed? That can't be right though. That can't be right. All right, what if I bust this and just stick this here? But it definitely has to do with the millstones. Huh. Okay, well, let's see. How am I gonna do this? Do I have these on yet? Added stress impactor capacity. So I'm trying to figure out. Oh, you know what? Is it a speedometer I need? Yeah. Everything looks stabilized on my end too. The video must have just stopped uploading, which is great. Now we've got good upload going for my stream. This should be fine now. All right, well, our plan to turn this belt and the millstone is not working currently because we've added too much stress to this contraption. And that's something that I don't really know what it means. Like, do I just need to add more power, or do I have to add some gear spinning speed things? Not sure what the answer is there. For now, we can figure that out later. I just need to get this set up for storage and stuff. So we need another vault, I think. Internet cable looking at you, the prisoner. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Yeah. I got you. Pretty much, yeah. It's very frustrating, our internet. It's very frustrating. Thankfully, it can run one stream or upload at a time. We might have that figured out. But it is a little bit of a butt sometimes, unfortunately. Okay, we need to make some iron sheets. Yeah, we don't have iron down here, do we? Nope, we gotta go get some. Iron sheets and wood. And it's nighttime. Every time I go up here, it's nighttime. Kind of funny how that works out. Let's sleep quick, and then I'm gonna look up if something's overstressed. What do I do? Machine is overstressed. Create mod. Let's see what we gotta do to fix that. I need to use the mechanical creator. Okay, our crafter. Mechanical crafter to overstress my system. What can I do? 4 water wheels in line should be enough to power the 21 crafter and the crushing wheel. Okay. You use cogs. Shifting down once from a big one to a small one will reduce the speed and the stress. Ah. Okay, so I think they're just going too fast. Add more stress capacity to your system, or decrease the stress impact by slowing down the mechanical crafters. Ah, okay. So there's potential that I just need to slow down how much speed is going into the gears, and then we'll be fine on it. We'll work on that next. How expensive internet where you are? I've got Spectrum half gig internet for like 70 bucks a month. Yeah, we've got 300 download speed and 10 upload speed. The problem is that when I start uploading, that speed dips down to like 3. So here's an idea. Put water wheels in your iron farm. Ah, for the flow, you mean? Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. I think if I get, there's a thing called like a rotational speed something or another. This thing. Rotational speed controller. Oh, we can't make that though. We definitely can't make that. We can't make these yet. Well, this is what we need, because what we can do with this is allow us to control what speed the gears spin at. And so we're able to do that in order to reduce the speed from the incoming power to the output so that we don't stress those mill wheels. But we need precision mechanical parts, and we do not have a way to get those yet. That's a ways down the line. So I'm trying to think of other ways. Oh, we could downshift the gear ratio from the water wheels that are down in the thinger. Tails saying straight facts right now. I'm thinking about too many things. Give me 1 sec here. We need wood for barrels. Okay. If I lower the speed that the cobblestone's generating, we'll get less cobblestone per second, but we'll be able to mill the cobblestone into gravel as well. Or I make another power source. Can you vary the size of the cogs, step down the spin rate? There's only a small and a large, unfortunately. Though, I see what you're saying. What if those large cogs might be the problem. Coming off the, what if I try a different way to power these things instead of the large cogs? Like if we go this direction and then I just need to swap where like if I get the power to come through here to go up. Oh, that's what the vertical gearbox is for. I knew that. Hold on. Maybe I made this too complicated for myself. Vertical gearbox. Overstressed. Okay, so it doesn't matter the gears at this point. I think we've got too much going in. What if I break this thing? Okay, well we can make one. So it's the double mill that's the issue right now. Okay, interesting. The game I like, you should try Void Train. Okay, I'll have to look that up. I've never heard of it. Raft, but space trains. Oh, that sounds fun, actually. That sounds fun. Yeah, Raft's a cool game. Huh, okay, I'll have to look into that. That'd be awesome. Okay, well, our plan to double mill then is off the menu right now, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Let's take these back. There we go. That's fine, because what we can do then is run another belt out this way for another gravel or another cobblestone thing. The only thing we need to do now is get this powered on here. Mill's back on the menu, boys. You got my reference. That's exactly what I was going for, honestly. It's so good. Okay, and then we can do this, yeah, this and this, and then we run a belt like that. Hey-o, Tails doing stuff in Create. Whoa, what was that? What does this do? Weird. Okay, that's fine. So now when I put a funnel there, it's gonna run stuff into the mill, grind it up, run it out of the mill this way. And then we'll be able to move the output into another container. And we just crushed all of our iron, which is great. So we'll take all this, because this lets us make vaults. To make vaults, we need barrels. So we'll get some of these. Here we are. And then barrels plus sheets make vaults. So let's just do 2 vaults for now. Oopsie. Is that where we want it? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Then we need a funnel there. There might be a connection. Let them reach the next box over. I've never seen it before, but I could see that being a thing there. surprised by it. That works though. So we don't need as big of a vault. Although I think this is 2 separate vaults currently. We got to make 2 more, I think. Oopsie. Like that. And then I think if we go, there we go. Now we got a vault there. And then we'll make a separate vault here for the next thing. So I think we'll start with this. I just need to get these belts moving and then we're good. So this belt shouldn't be too bad. We just need gearboxes. Cog and andesite, easy. There it is. And then a crafting table. Okay. I mean, isn't that extending your farm you're doing upstairs? For which one? It's expanding what your farms are doing upstairs. The farms upstairs, I don't have any stone stuff going on. I just have plant stuff going on. I might be misunderstanding what you're saying, though. Oh, did my playlist end? Let's throw on some of these here. There we go. Okay, so if we do that piece reaching out, right, are doing what your farms are doing automatically upstairs. This thing? Oh, I understand what you're saying. It's a different item. So this is a funnel. It just moves stuff out of storage or into storage based on how you set it. The one upstairs transfers storage. So there's a chest on the contraption that's spinning around. When it stops, there's that thing that connects to another storage and it just moves the one chest to the other chest. So they are different. They're similar though, but they're different. So this looks familiar because of what that's doing, but it's not the same thing. Yeah. All good, all good. I should be able to do a gearbox here. Yes. Yes. Okay, so now we just need to get this hooked up, which I think is just vertical gearbox and a vertical gearbox, and then we're good. Hey, what's up, Beta? How we doing? Good to have you here. Thanks for hanging out. Oopsie. So there's one gearbox. There's 2 gearboxes. And then we just got to make 2 of these. There we are. And then we do this. Oh, we need them vertical though, so we can just pop these in here. We got vertical. All right, let's put a funnel on the vault and extend both of them, see what that does. See if they mate together. Ah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna put a funnel on this vault. Let's see, let's give that a shot. Because maybe I don't need the belt. That's a good call. That's a good call. All right, there's that. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing good, Beta. I'm doing very good. We are learning lots of things, and it's been great. Why is this going that direction? I don't want to go in that direction. Oh no. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. Another box. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep. I see it. So many boxes needed for this. Okay. Hey, Allball, how we doing? Good to have you here. Thanks for hanging out. That's great for you, I guess so. So now we should be able to do this and turn this the right direction. What? Okay, we've got it turned that way. There we go, like that. There. No, no! Why? Wait, this is going the wrong way too. I had it wrong from the start. Okay. Okay, hold on. We were very wrong from the beginning here. It's this cog. So we need to put another cog next to this, then we'll be okay. The greatest engineer that ever lived? Yeah, it's not me. How goes Gravon? Pretty good. I'm getting a little tripped up on the gears here, but it's working out fine. First after hours stream for me. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. It's pretty chill around here. It's fun. Easy peasy, hanging out, enjoying time together, as well as watching me flub up a bunch of create mod stuff. It's actually awesome. Okay, so if we do that, then we should just be able to run a shaft through here. That direction, and is this facing the right direction? It is. So now I should be able to do this and turn it the right direction. There we go. There we go. And now a vertical gearbox. Why? Oh my god. Oh, because we can't run a... Because we can't run a shaft into this gear. Under. Do I have the right thing here? Yeah, we want a vertical gearbox. Yeah, we got that. I'm so confused here. We'll get there. We change the shaft at the main machine and replace it for a box. It should work. This one here. Okay, I see ya. I see ya. So if I do this to here. Okay, I got you. I got you. So what we need to do is take this out of here and this out of here and put this back vertical, and then a vertical here. Hey, Beta, you the champ right now. You the champ. Good call. Good call. Very good call. All right. We just need to make some funnels now. Let's see how we make them again. I can't remember. That's right, we need dried kelp. That's upstairs. Okay, once we get this set up, we gotta start harvesting kelp because I don't have a farm for it. Look, it's always dark out here every time. I played the mod myself, had some props. There you go. I appreciate the help. This is all very, very new for me, very new. And I'm doing my very first factory. That's the first time. Yep, we'll test the funnel theory next, Draco. Yeah, getting all the automation stuff figured out has been it's been fun. It's super fun, but I am learning a lot. We need dried kelp. Did I take it out of here? Yeah, it's over in my little thingy over here. We're making funnels. I gotta make funnels. And how many do we need? A couple. Let's just make 2 of them, and then we'll be all right. I'm silly. Oh, it just had to be on top of it? Okay. I want one more of these. Because I know I'm going to run out. There we go. Okay. I mean, the first part of the stream was the struggle wasn't even create mod, it was internet. But we figured it out. We figured that part out for sure. Factorial, why is nothing working suddenly? Flashbacks. Yeah. That's a game I need to play too. That game looks so cool, but I've not given it a shot yet. Actually, so Beta can answer this question for us, actually, Draco. Beta, what does this do? See this thing here? What's the purpose of this? And if I do this, parrots in the flaps? Wait, what? What does that mean? Make two belt-mounted funnels kiss. I didn't know that was a thing. No, you're good. Okay, Beta, what's the purpose of this? Do they just move items straight to each other? They don't need the belt? Did I not even need to do the belt here because of this? Okay. Okay, well, we should have done that from the beginning then. Do I need a belt though? I guess there's only one way to find out. Okay, we do need the belt still. We do need the belt. What? Oh, don't need a belt? Okay, hold on. No, I need a belt. I need a belt. Because these won't extend now. Yeah, we definitely need a belt. I wonder what the purpose is of that though. Like why? That's a newer version? Okay, I didn't know that. I wonder what the purpose of this is. I can't figure that out. But, I mean, it's whatever at this point. We did the thing and we made two portable things kiss. That's hilarious, so I'm fine with that. All right, well, now it's time. Here we go. Does it say if you remove the belt? Nope, it broke itself when I did that. Hey, look at, we did another thing! I'm pumped! I'm so pumped. We got cobble coming through there. We got gravel coming through here. And now it's all automated. So we'll have all of this like all the time. It's just gonna constantly do this. This is great. But brain too smooth? Mine too. I don't get it either. Okay, so let's look at another thing cobblestone can do, because then we can figure out what we want to shoot for next. So we want to use cobblestone to get gravel, which we did here. What else can we make with cobblestone? We could do blackstone, but I don't really care if we have blackstone right now. Diorite. Diorite is what we need to make next. And we can make diorite with the crusher. Right? No. Hold on. Where are you at, diorite? There you are. Cobblestone plus nether quartz. Okay. So the other thing that we want to pull out of that cobblestone vault is just the raw cobblestone to mix it with nether quartz. And to get nether quartz, we need to make soul sand. Right, yep. Autocrafter or the mixing basin works too, to make them all up. So we need soul sand, which we get from sand, which means we need the crushing wheels. Yeah, we're a ways from that. We're a ways from that. That's fine. I think our next step, honestly, actually, let's look at gravel quick, see if we want to do anything with that. Filters coming in? There's filters coming? What are the filters for? You can make concrete now, that's pretty fun. With the gravel. What's this? Oh, we can get coarse dirt now? Oh, dude. I forgot about that. That's nice. For separating certain items on the crusher belts. Ah, okay, okay, gotcha. Crusher could be flashed with those stupid ad machine mobile games. Yeah, yeah, yep. Ah, right. We can use the gravel to start making iron. That's actually huge. And we can make andesite if we get lava too, but I don't know if I want to pump lava down here. Because this might, if we get lava pumped down here, this is actually faster for me to get andesite than it is to go through the whole diorite thing. Because we can get flint from the gravel by crushing the gravel. And what we're actually gonna do is wash the gravel to get flint and iron nuggets. Then we'll take the flint plus the gravel and lava to make this. So, okay, well, Beta, now I got a question for you again. Does it consume this lava when we do this crushing? I assume it does. When we do this press, it consumes the lava. So we need to put lava in with, yeah, okay. So I do need to get some kind of lava pump made to make a big old basin or a big old storage chamber of lava to mix in that thing. Remember when mobile games used to be fun? Yep. It's ridiculous. With the amount of technology that we have on phones, why are games just ad products or things you have to wait hours in order to play? Like, what? Can you imagine if Monster Hunter released and you could do a hunt and then you had to wait an hour before your next hunt? It would never happen. Liquid containers, right? Yep. I know about the containers. It's more about getting the lava in here, which is something I have to do from the nether. That's a nether thing I'm gonna have to figure out. And then I also want to make these, which is deployers. Iron nuggets, which is another reason why we need to wash gravel. If we wash gravel, we can start making trains. That's called Monster Hunter Now Tales. It already exists. You're right. You're right. Yes, you're right. It's my biggest complaint with Monster Hunter Now. Why are we being limited on playing the game? You know, I just want to play. You know, I get that they want to make money or whatever, but I'd rather pay a flat fee and then go and play indefinitely like we do with regular Monster Hunter, you know? Free version of Ark a few months ago, and I don't need it anymore. 1 hour play for 5 hour wait. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's no-go for me. I can't do that, man. That just drives me nuts. Okay, well, I think we're gonna take a pause on the factory for now, though this is just freaking awesome. This is so cool. I freaking love this, man. This just makes my heart happy. So this is gonna run constantly, and we'll store this whole vault full of gravel. That vault's gonna store full of cobblestone. And when it automatically fills up, it'll all, like, the belts will stop moving and then it'll just stop doing its thing. So what we wanna do now is we need to get a kelp factory made, like an auto kelp thing, as well as figure out, enchanting. I've got some buildings and stuff I want to make for my villagers for enchanting. I think we're going to start with kelp because we need to keep processing kelp as it grows, and then we'll have to figure out some way to harvest it automatically instead of by manual means. So we'll do that next. And I'm doing the thing where I just launch my inventory into these chests for now and not worry about it. But we'll come back for it later, I think. Okay. And we'll keep this on us. We can get rid of these. I have a question for Beta, though, since Beta's here for a sec. Hey, Beta, can you answer me something real fast? Can you teach me real quick why, if I place a millstone here... Wait, why is this working now? All right, here, let me tell you then. We were gonna double millstone through here, but there was a overstress thing going on here. But now it's working. Because I can double my gravel output if I do that. But it wasn't working before, so we just went down to 1. Can you make just a duplicate of your bamboo farm underwater for kelp? Yep, I could. You put less stress on it with the boxes. Oh my gosh, it's the boxes made the difference. Okay. Okay, because we were running a large gear and a large gear this way to connect to this, like we did here. Well, geez, okay. I don't know if it's worth making I think this is fine. We're gonna have more gravel than we need for now. We can double this later, but originally okay, all right, we're good. Good to know. Okay, so for the kelp farm, what we need to do then is find a big, deep lake first. Look, it's dark again. It's always dark when I come up here. I couldn't even tell you a time I came up here and it was already daytime. It's always dark when I come up here. So we need to find a lake or something to put the kelp into so that it can grow, whoopsie, so it can grow tall. Because right now I don't have any of that near me. So we're gonna have to go exploring some. And I don't want to go too far because then we're gonna be running all over just to get kelp. And unfortunately, if you're not in the chunk that's loaded, your factory will shut off. And so we won't be able to harvest kelp unless we're standing close to it. So I'd like to have the kelp farm nearby, but I don't know if I really want to fill a bunch of source blocks. Get out of here, Skelly. Get out of here, Spooter. I ought to just light up this whole area so I don't have to worry about spawns or nighttime anymore, but I have not made that move either. Do I wanna just pump water in somewhere and make a lake? Not really, but I don't want to go too far. Question for you, mods? Just create mod. Yeah, I don't have any. I've got the JEI mod as well, and that's it. So, just those two. Mostly because, oh, look at that. There's water down there. Just because I don't want to learn too many things at once because my brain isn't that smart. Well, we found our water. Streamer luck! We got the water source. No way. Wow, there's no way that this was just here. And I had no idea this was here. I've never been down here. Let's clean some of this out. No way. This is gonna work out great, actually. Version? I think it's the newest version, 5 point something. Can I check from my my screen here if I do this? Does this help? Oh, I need to set an alarm, y'all. I'm gonna be late. I want to sec here. There's magma down there? Yeah, we'll clear it out. We'll clear it out. I need to leave at 10:30 my time. That's an hour and a half. I got an hour and a half left. 1.20. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Well, this is actually gonna work out pretty good, I think. So let's just start cleaning out some spots here. Make things look kind of nice. And I'm gonna need the copper here soon, so we're gonna gather all that. And we need a way down here, which we could do with we could work with an elevator for the first time. We've not really done that. How far down do we want to go here? Well, we want to go down farther here than what we have. Heard of TB2T? Nope, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Feel free to enlighten me if you'd like. How tall does this really need to grow? It doesn't really need to grow that tall. It just needs to grow one, honestly. We don't need to go that deep with this. Let's start building here. oldest running lawless Minecraft server. No rules, just player. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. That's fun. So it would be similar to Rust in a way then, right? It's got to be similar to Rust like that. You just like raid people's stuff. Spawn point's a little war zone. It doesn't surprise me, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of that, but it sounds kind of fun, actually. I mean, I'm sure I would get very sick of it fast because I get too competitive sometimes, but I'm sure it'd be really fun, yeah. Now they know the mods. I'm gonna make some farms and send them to you after our Discord. Do it, yeah, that'd be fun. I'll take a look-see. I spend my evenings right now looking at farm ideas or things you can do with the different parts in Create, because I don't understand how the mechanics work, so I want to just start making things that people have made just for funsies, and then I'll innovate once I know how things work, you know? Okay, well, this isn't wonderful. We want a bigger space than this. Sure. We need more dirt, but we can get dirt back at the house. Let's just mine out where we want the dirt to go. We're gonna do what Draco said and do the same thing we did up the hill with the kelp, but we'll use the harvesters to harvest, and we'll just make a big circle here. We also need to light this area up, or we're gonna get zombie spawns in here. Just ready to spawn as of June 2019. So you're gonna have to send it to me on Discord, Draco, because YouTube automatically blocks links in chat. You have to send it to me on Discord, then I can check it out. You can DM it to me or whatever, or if you want to go into we have an after hours Discord channel as well, so if you want to use that, you can too. Either way. Oh, you know what? I just learned about gantries last night. Maybe we run a harvester here with gantries and just make this thing like super long. We just run it straight back that way. We could run it underneath us. That would be even better. Then we don't run into spawn chunk issues. That might work okay. Oh, you know what? We should probably, before we go too all in on that, we should probably check, see if we can make them. All right, I'll look it up here. Yeah, that's easy. I'm going into Discord right now. Let's see. Did you send it in the after hours? Yeah, here we go. Oopsie. Wait, what's this? Oh, I can't find it. Did you DM it to me? Oh, you did. There it is. There it is. I see it. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I want to show the world here. Hold on, let's do this. And do lefty. There you go. Now you can see. So this is the Warzone Minecraft server. Holy crap! That's insane. What a mess. What a mess. That's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious. That's awesome. All right, we can make gantries. Good deal. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. I'm sure it's a blast though, honestly. I'm sure it's really fun. That's one of my favorite parts about Minecraft's existence, is just how much you can do with the game. I love that modding and all that stuff exists, and that the company really loves that people mod and do stuff with it and make it unique. It just gives you so many different ways to play the game, you know, and you're never stuck playing the game a certain way. I just think that's so neat. I can set the schematics. Yeah, go for it if you want to. That'd be great. Okay, so let's do... Oh, you know what? This would be a perfect application for my auto miner. Well, let's go get that. I don't need to do this by hand. What am I talking about? What I do need to do by hand is get a way out of here. Figured out, but we'll figure that out later. For now, we're gonna do the whatever works method. Up here. All right, this will work for now. Oh, and I didn't grab the kelp. Never mind. We'll grab the kelp next. So, hey, Beta, one thing I'm looking to do, actually everybody, not just Beta. I just know Beta knows what this item is. Let me explain. Let me be a good streamer here. And I just typed in Beta and not Cannon, my bad. There's a thing in this game called the schematic cannon. And what this does, you build this thing and you throw it on the ground and you load files in of things that people have built. So they select a big wide area. So for example, if I wanted to build that house and I wanted to send it to somebody for them to build, I could select this whole area with all the building blocks around it in a big box and then save that that file on my computer as a schematic. Then I can send that file to somebody else and they can use that schematic and put it in the schematic cannon and load up all the blocks needed to build it. The schematic cannon tells you how many of every block you need, and then you just press go and it starts shooting the blocks out and builds the thing for you. It's way cool. It's way cool. So that's another reason why I wanted to do these terrain pieces like this with the, you know, with the edges, because then I can make a schematic of all of these, and now they're literally terrain pieces that you can plop on your board somewhere. It's fantastic. If I remember correctly, the reason the spawn looks like that is because remnants of a fortress built around spawn. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Probably make mob grinders and barns. Someone else got it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think it's fun. One thing I want to do with the schematic cannon is make custom trees. Because making custom trees take forever. And when you're thinking about a forest, you want trees everywhere. And making a whole bunch of custom trees is a pain in the butt. But if I make like 3 or 4 custom trees one time and then save the file, then I can put the schematic cannons up and just start placing them all around the world and have custom trees all over the place. That's gonna be dope, is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be super fun. Okay, so here's what we want to make next. Let me clean out my inventory quick, and then we'll start doing this because it's gonna get cluttered fast. Copper goes over here. We got some dirt. We're gonna need that. We got some stone. We're not gonna need that. There we go. And then this coal will be over here. Boom. Okay, so what we need now is a bunch of dirt because we're gonna be building spots for kelp. We need kelp. And we need the parts for a gantry. So a cog, andesite, and a slab. Done. And no andesite on us right now. And by andesite, I mean andesite alloy, not andesite itself, obviously. That's fine. And then this. What am I looking for here? Iron, iron, iron. There we go. And then this. Oh, we need slabs. And a cog. I forgot about the cogs. So that cogs are like this. Oh my gosh, we need so many things. There it is. There's a gantry. Schematic artillery, so you can build a middle finger in your enemy. Invaders are on the way. Assemble the middle finger. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a great idea. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, we made 8 at a time? That's so good. Okay, so we got that. Now we need harvesters. Harvesters, oh, we need iron sheets. Those are down in the factory. All right, we'll come back for that. We'll come back for that. Let's just get what we have set up. And then we'll go from there. We don't need these either. Okay, let's go get building. Oh man, I'm so pumped. This has been working so good. We got cobblestone, we got gravel. We're working on kelp right now. We're gonna auto farm it over here because we found a lake by chance. Kind of crazy. Make sure I can find it again. There it is. Oh, you're gonna die. You're dead. We'll put this down here. This is not where the lake's at. Draco's getting me good. It has been though. Just, you know, once it's finished. Oh, I didn't grab the thing. I didn't grab the thing. The whole reason we went back there, I didn't grab it. 30 minutes before confused sobbing. I change on a dime, you know? Oh man, that's funny. Okay, so what we want here is our little contraption we made. So last stream, Depressed Blobfish showed me how to make one of these. This one, and where are the rails at? There they are. And we need the torches too. What? I didn't leave the torches down here. What a mess, man. I need one spot for everything storage, and I need to be able to get to it super fast. And right now I don't have that. I'm just running all over the place. Jeez Louise. Okay, this should be in here. Yeah. All right. So we made this thing last stream. It's an auto miner. It's not very good. It's just a starting one. It got us going. We'll make bigger ones later that work better. But because we have it, we may as well use it to dig out this whole area instead of me just wrecking my tools to do this. Plus we can multitask. Let that thing run while we go do stuff. Man, I hope this is close enough to our base area. It should be. So here's how this works then. So we're gonna mine out here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that ain't gonna work. We need a redstone block. Hey, guess what? I have to go back to my storage. Oh my gosh. Tails. Oh man. This is Minecraft at its core, right? Just running back and forth. We can't use torches underwater. I forgot about that. So now I have to go get redstone blocks. Yep, around the world. Yeah. Oh man. So this goes back in here because we can't use these. Not those. Where'd they go? There they are. And then we grab these, and we can grab, I don't know, 10, I guess. It's fine. And then we go back again. But this time it should work now. The other thing that we forgot to put on this contraption, unfortunately, is chess. And I don't think we can add chess to it now. I think because we made it a contraption, it's all combined together into one thing. So we'll just have to gather all the items on our own for this one. But we'll make a better contraption later once we get some more parts. But we should be able to do this now. Like this. And then put one of these down here. Whoops. Like that. And then this. And then this. I don't have enough. Wild to think that circumnavigating the globe used to take years, now it takes less than a day. It is. Kind of crazy. Things change quick, right? More lake. Well, good thing we came back here because we need to add more dirt or my contraption won't work. Oh, get me back here. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Whew, I thought we were gonna drown there. Okay, there we go. So now I should be able to run rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now let's see this thing work. Boom. And there it goes. Auto mining. Isn't that great? That's so great. Did it stop? Did I not push it too hard? Or I didn't push enough? Bury yourself underwater, you know, not my finest idea. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was doing. Oh, it must move slower underwater, which would make sense. So we'll just push it. Whoa! Why'd it turn? What is happening? Why'd it turn? That was weird. Oh, I need my wrench. No, I gotta go back to my base. That was not supposed to turn like that. Oh, back we go. Son of a gun, dude. Uh-oh. We will make a better way up and down this thing soon, don't worry. I'm not doing that every time I come up here, that's insane. Alright, gotta go get the wrench. Because we can't pick up the contraption without the wrench. Which is why we have to grab it quick. There it is. And back again. Don't climb into the heavy machinery? Come on! Don't ruin my fun! I like how the gears feel against my beard, you know? Hi there. Hit him with a saw. No, okay, he's just gonna die, that's fine. Alright, down we go. We're back again. My fourth trip down here. Oh, we also didn't do this yet. Let's do this. We can start growing some of this while we're building so we can spread it. Boom, we got kelp growing. Okay, let's pick this sucker up. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. It mined my redstone block, which is why I didn't keep going. Which makes sense. That's how it should do that. I didn't make this with redstone blocks originally. I made it with redstone torches. It doesn't mine the redstone torches. But now we know. Hey, Depressed Bloodfish, how we doing? What I missed? I'll show you here in a little bit, but right now we're making a kelp farm. But we made a, so I got the cobblestone generator working that we were working on last time. I went and looked up some ideas, and I always feel bad saying like I looked up stuff. I didn't copy anybody's thing. I looked up what people have done, and then I was like, okay, I understand the mechanics. Here's how I'm gonna make mine. So that's what I did yesterday. Or yeah, last night before bed. I wasn't on stream yesterday. I was just playing before bed for a little bit. And then today we figured out some stuff with the factory to move the cobblestone out of a vault and into a mill so we can make gravel. So that's what I did today. So that's running right now, and now we need kelp so that we can make belts. So that's what I'm doing currently, is getting that all figured out. So we're gonna set up a gantry today. And then we need, we need to not die. There we go. Hey, trying to make factory yourself with no guys, ill-advised at best and a disaster at worst. Right, I don't know, man. I just feel like some people get mad when they're like, oh, you didn't do that. That was somebody else's. Like, well, of course it was. That's not my intention, you know? I'm not a thief. But I do need to make stuff, so I need to learn somehow. I'm not just gonna sit and do nothing with it. And I don't have the time to learn every mechanic in the Create mod. It's more fun in Monster Hunter because I got the time, you know? I like doing that in Monster Hunter. But with Create, like, it would take me ages just to learn it all myself, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go watch what people do and learn what they do with it. I'm not stealing nothing. And then I make my own thing. Okay, there's that. The issue now, though, is that we're gonna have that redstone block get mined again. But we'll still set up the rails for it so that we can... There we go. And we'll just power it again when we get to that spot. Okay, here we go. Pushy, pushy. We call those people Nazis. Well, there we go. That works for me. That works for me then. So now I should be able to drop a redstone block here. Here, here, doesn't matter. One of those two. And give it a push. There we go. Most farms in Create are this simple. Generally already have the proven challenge that everyone uses. Yeah, no one's gonna care if you copy kelp farm. I get it. Yeah. So this one is a gantry farm. I don't remember who I watched to learn about gantries, but I watched somebody who taught me gantries and contract, like the assembler and the harvesters and stuff like that. So they did like a mini video on here's the basics of how to use these kinds of things. And so I figured I want to run a gantry this time instead of the spinny guy, the mechanical bearing, so that we can make just this huge kelp farm, and we'll fill this all thing with kelp, and then we'll harvest off the top with the gantry. And we're gonna see if we can learn that and see how it goes. I think it'll be fun. Like, I'm sure it'll be fun. Working in this water is kind of annoying, I'll tell you that. This would be a good application for aqua affinity, but I don't have that, and that's fine. We're only gonna have to be down here for a little bit, so. But then we'll get a bunch of kelp, and then we'll set up a way to move the kelp out of the gantry and into a processor to, you know, heat it up and make belts out of it. As well as we could use it for fuel if we wanted to, but I don't think in Create Mod you really have to worry about fuel, so we might not do that. We'll see. Gantries are forgotten about? Yeah, I saw a video about it, so I think it'll work, you know? The other thing we could do, honestly though, I was just thinking about this, is we could do a mechanical piston. Like with an extender on it, you know? But I think I have to like manually power that. I don't know how to do that automatically for power. And gantries you can do automatic, so we're gonna do that. See how it goes. welcome to Create. Today we'll be talking about coding in Python. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the really simple Create mod. Here's something super complicated for you to figure out. There we go. Now we got a space for the kelp to grow. We gotta fill this in with water. That's gonna take a little bit, but we'll be okay on that. We'll get a couple buckets. And we're gonna trim this just real fast while I'm here so we can replant this. There we go. Because the more we plant this, the faster it's gonna grow. We have a bunch of bone meal tools, so we'll do that later. What we need to do though, do we want to go bigger with this? I don't think we do. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. What I need to set up the gantry though for sure, and that's going to be the challenging part for me. Is I don't know how to do it perfectly. But what I do understand about gantries is it runs along these gantry shafts. So maybe we run the gantry shaft down this way. So we actually do the gantry shaft underwater or under the blocks by one. So we could put the gantry shaft here. Oh, okay. Well, we have a problem. Gantry shafts can't be used underwater. Okay, how do we get around this? We gotta put on the tails brain. So we can make a gap of glass or some other block, put the gantry on the other side of the gap, then run the gantry, the gantry carriage on the air side, and then hook up a bunch of things that go over the wall and down with the harvesters on it. That would work. RL Factor, watching you do this is making me giggle. The gears feel good on my beard. Yeah, exactly. I have not done a lot of factory stuff IRL, but the idea intrigues me, like putting all the things together, so. All right, I think this is the plan we gotta go with. I don't really want to run glass down here currently. Well, why not? No, I'm not gonna do it right now. We'll figure that out later if we want. We'll make it look pretty later. So if I run this way, oopsie, hello. And I don't know why I'm breaking this. I'm just gonna build it back up. Let's just leave those there. There we go. Okay. So we do this. There we go. This all has to be the same level so that we can put the water up to this point. Oh my gosh, give me that block. There we go. And then we have to drain this area. That's a lot of water to drain. Wait, do I have to have the gantry at that same level though? No, I don't have to have the gantry at that level. Who am I kidding? Dirt. So we could just do it this way. I'm so silly. I think I just saved myself like a ton of time. If I do this, yeah. So we run this. We run this back this way. Whoa! We're out of space, okay. We run this back this way. And we need some light back here too. There we go, like that. I feel like if stuff grew like they did in Minecraft IRL, farming would be more startling of an experience. Yeah, it just pops up. Pretty much, yeah. All right, we want to do... Let's do the same size roof here so I don't mess it up with the gantry. Because you know I'll do that. Okay, we got this here. And... Oh no! There we go. Okay, roofs are the same size. We need a few more gantry lines, but we can add those in later. Let's build the thing first, and then we'll figure it out. Oh, and we got kelp growing like crazy. This is fantastic. So let's break here. All right, not bad. Whoa! There we go. Imagine falling asleep in a newly sown wheat field and waking up completely surrounded by tall wheat. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so we put this on top. Now what will happen here once we provide rotational power to this is that it'll run this thing all the way that way. But what we can do actually is, if we can actually run this sideways on here, like that. So what we really need to do is we need to move the gantry line another square over, another block over, because we're gonna miss this whole line here if we do that. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. And then let's take all these out of here. And then we can get our gantry lines back. Nope, nope, nope. Whoa! I run into something? What happened here? There we go. Watch you work on this stuff really, like, it works, good job, now don't touch it, it never works again. That is also true. It's very fragile. Okay. Tails brain. So now we need to do this. And even deeper. Oh, we don't need to go that deep though. Oh my gosh, get me through here. Oh no, lights out. There we go. There we go. So what's gonna happen here now is we'll build the contraption on the sticky side down in the water, and they'll have harvesters on the front. So we actually need to run it this way, actually. We need to go one more out again. So it'll go down in the water, and we'll leave it one square off the bottom so that the kelp stays planted. But then we'll put harvesters on the second square, and it'll run along this way and harvest, you know, going out. That doesn't help you at all. Going out this way. And we'll put an inventory on it so that it collects all the kelp that it harvests as it goes. Yep, yep. We'll add chests to it. And then what we'll do is when we get to the chest, when it runs all the way down the gantry line, we'll have it connect to a portable inventory device, portable storage device, whatever it's called. The Kissy Kissies. And they'll transfer the storage, excuse me, from the gantry device to the other storage, which then we can run and go have it taken care of, you know? So I need to go get some glue and harvesters, but let me build the chassis for this first. And let's build it not out of stone so that I don't get it screwed up. We'll go grab building blocks when we get over there. All right, let's just go grab everything for now. I'm gonna plant this before we go, and then we'll head over there and do that. I also need to grab buckets while I'm back at base because I gotta fill in a bunch of source blocks here. All right. Oh, another one. There we go. Okay, here we go. We eating good today, boys. We got the glue. You know it. That's my favorite breakfast. I love glue. Delicious glue. And then we'll do some window licking later for dessert. Y'all, this is coming together pretty good. Oh, I suppose I could show Depressed Blobfish what we did downstairs too, because you were asking about that earlier. Let's go check it out. Put some of these down while we're here. So here's what we did, Depressed Blobfish. This is the area that we cleaned out last stream with that auto miner right here. And then I made this cobblestone generator right here. So behind these blocks, there's drills and water and lava. You see the lava up there if I can, there it is. There's the lava. It's all down there, it auto drills it out. We built power into the wall here with a bunch of water wheels and gear ratioing. And we got it all moving into this vault. Then we take it out of the vault and we're running a millstone to get gravel through here. And that's what we've been up to. It's been fun. Yeah. Yep, we'll do a vault for the kelp for sure. You spoiled me, Tails. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Okay. So we need iron sheets. We need buckets. We're gonna need more gantry line. Gantry. Andesite and redstone. So we'll have to make that back at base. But we'll need these buckets for sure. Let's take this with us too. And we'll need these later, but I'm not gonna take them now. We do need chests. We'll take some of those with us. All right, let's do this thing. Bucket stack, they do? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. They don't when they're full, I believe. That's what I got confused on. Hey, it's daytime. Next, you'll tell me you're gonna spend the afternoon staring at the sun. Only during eclipses. Okay. We need our glue. We need to make harvesters. Harvesters are andesite. Okay, and we just need those things. I can do that. Oh, I forgot to check how wide our gantry line was, though. Oh man, was it 7? It might, yeah, I think it's 7, somewhere around 7. I might be one off and then I'll have to come back here again, but it's whatever. All right, we got some redstone. We need that for gantry line. We don't need more than 8 of that, so we'll stick with that. And then we need a couple chests. We're not gonna need that many. Let's take 6 just in case. And then, oh, we need a portable storage device. Shoots and Chutes are sheets. I thought it was sheets. Oh, there's iron in between. Okay. And then portable. Need more andesite casing. All right. There we go. Got those. I don't think we need more dirt, but I better bring it just in case. We don't need all of it though. And we'll get rid of some of this other stuff that we have on us. Okay, I think we got what we need. I grabbed my glue. Is that the hot part of the inventory? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks. I think we have what we need now. I think. Oh, I needed building blocks. I remembered. I need building blocks to build the gantry line on. What do we want to build it out of? I like using this black or this deep slate. I just think deep slate's a nice looking block. Let's do that. Yep, I've got 2 portable storage. Yep. And we'll build a vault and everything for it later. For now, if I can just get into a few chests, that's fine. Then we can run power to move belts and all that stuff later. And then we'll have to figure out a way to get down here, up and down here pretty quick. Oh, okay. All right, let's do some building. So first things first, we're gonna fill in this water because let's get the boring job done first, you know? Oopsie. There we go. That'll work. Oh no, my wall. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking. Wonderful. How am I gonna fill in this black hole of water, huh? Okay, we're just missing a couple source blocks. Got it. Do I gotta fill this in from here? Oh, how am I gonna? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. It was getting weird. Something's missing. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me absolutely bananas. place box and fill it in. Okay. All right. Not like that. What am I doing? What am I doing? That works? Okay, alright. I'm sure there's faster ways, I just don't know what it is. We learn as we go, you know? Oh man. There are tricks to it? I gotta learn it. Bullet bottles amount of water out of that. Crazy, right? Does it really matter? I'm gonna try to ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay, so we want this to go here for now. We might need a couple more. Okay, let's build our contraption. So we're gonna build this way. Oh, we gotta clear all this out too, huh? Do we? Yeah, we do. Yep. Okay. And then we build down. Like that. And then we put the harvesters on the front of this. Oh, kelp, you're lovely, but you need to get out of the way. Okay, here we go. That. All right, it was only 6, but that's fine. We're good with 6. Okay. Then we should be able to run. Oh, we need to super glue all this too. Let me do that before I forget. How does that work? Does the super glue work underwater? It was hard. I couldn't see the border around it to see if it worked. I guess there's only one way to find out, really. We just run the thing and see how it goes. It's no big deal. Already have a crusher to blaze caker. Nice. Good work. Yeah, you're way faster than me, and that's fine. I haven't found a fortress yet, so I can't get my blaze stuff. We'll get there eventually, though. I need to plant these quick. Oh, you're creative. Ah, gotcha. Nice. Dude, I'm so glad we're doing this. This is like a really big step forward for my factory stuff. Not what I wanted to do. Gosh dang it all. That's what I wanted to do. All right, let me plant this, and then we'll try to run that thing. Oh, there's that. Ah. Man, Aqua Affinity. Maybe should have thought about getting that first. All right, we're just gonna stick with this. We're gonna get tons of kelp here in a second. We can plant it on a little bit. Speed run and see what happens. House explosion. I like. All right, so we need rotational power here to get this thing moving. And we also need to put a chest system on here, yes. So we can actually use the top of this. Well, we got to see where we want it all to deposit at the end. Probably on this end is where we want it to deposit. So let's throw... Come on. Oh my gosh, game. Let me move. There we go. Okay. That, and then that. And we'll throw another one on here. There we go. Okay, so we've got that. Now we got to put a portable transfer thinger. Oh, you know what? We should have done it. Hold on. I'm getting finicky now. Okay, let's put the super glue back in our hand here. We could put the storage right next to here. Then we can add our portable storage interface on this side. And let's put this in our hand. Did I get that right? Nope. Wrench. 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 Face the right way, Reg. There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, we got something here. That's pretty sweet. We just need to test it now. We need to see if it actually works. We need to run it all the way down here. We're gonna have to sweep out an area back here. Let's see, where's it gonna end? We need to go like 2 more blocks in, I think. Oh, stinking super glue. Okay, there we go. Gotta put the who's it, moves it on the thingamajig. You know it. Yeah, exactly that. That's exactly it. Okay, so, and we gotta mine these out quick because I think we still need a couple more of these bad boys. Like that. So what will happen then is this carriage is out in front and it takes up the first square here, the first block. The carriage is gonna sit here. The contraption's 1 spot behind it. So it's gonna end here and the portable storage device or whatever, portable interface is right here. So we want it to be a 1 space gap and then another one over here in order to transfer its stuff. We could have it pointing up though. Why wouldn't we just have it pointing up? That's way smarter. Why go wide when we can go tall? Because we need to move this stuff up anyways. So let's do this, like this. There we go. Tails, you smarty pants. And then we're gonna put, we gotta put storage on that thing. I think that's right. I think that's right. We won't know until we try, so we're just gonna try. if I go like this, there we go. And then we can do this to that. And let's throw some dirt here. Close that side off. The other ones are because you're a Pavlovian dog, and the other ones you've made are sideways. Right, exactly. I got to do exactly the same way as I've done everything else. This is how we get creative, actually. We're going to turn things a different direction. That's how my brain functions, you know? Okay, I think this is right. Because one thing about gantries is that you cannot have blocks obstructing them, which, you know, in physics makes complete sense. But in Create, there are things that you can run blocks through while things are moving, and it doesn't matter. But a gantry is not one of those things. You have to have it completely cleared out in order for it to do its job. Okay, let's make sure we got this right. I just have to have that stone. There we go. So the carriage sits here, and then everything else sits one block behind it, underwater. We could fill this in just to make it look nice. Yeah, all right. There we go. And so now it should move all the storage up to that chest. Then we can run things out of that chest into another one. Do you mind a very basic game tip? Yes, please. Yes, I love tips. Yes, please help me. Please. Yeah, hit me. I'm very down with that. And where's my torches at? Chest can't be opened unless... Ah, yes, you're right. Thank you. Yep, I forgot about that. Okay, let's clean out the blocks above here quick. There we go. Now we can get to the chest. Good call, thank you. Very helpful. Desperate. We gotta turn my live streams into comics. That'd be hilarious, dude. All right. Okay, time for some power. Are you kidding me right now? Time for some power. And we didn't bring a hand crank with us, so we're gonna have to grab power somewhere. I also just need to build power here. Oh, you know what I just thought of, y'all? I have to figure out a way to send it back. That's where redstone comes in. This is the part that I don't know how to do. When it gets all the way across, it's gonna end down there, but I need to have it come backwards as well, which means we need to switch the direction of the rotation going in here for that to happen. I think we do that with just a redstone clock kind of thing. Let me go clean out my inventory quick and grab stuff for making power, and then we'll work on that next. And while I'm here, I'm gonna just fill in these source blocks because this drives me batty. Oh, don't waterlog the chest. Okay. Well, that's the best we're gonna get out of it. That's fine. All right, let's go grab some stuff. We gotta get stuff for making power, which is gonna be water wheels. So we gotta craft a bunch of those. And by a bunch, I mean like 2. And then we gotta grab some redstone stuff. So we need pistons and a comparators, I think. Might have been a pain somewhere down the right. Yeah, you definitely saved me some headache, Pablo, because I would have forgot about that completely. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay, let's clean out the inventory quick. There. See, we're in trouble too because I have to leave in like 30 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to finish this. Alright, we're gonna keep that on us. We're gonna keep this on us. We don't need the harvester. And we'll need that likely. We don't need all of these currently. I'm gonna bring them just in case though, because Lord knows I'm gonna mess up something with water. Let's see, what were we making again? I gotta get power, so we need water wheels. Water wheels are, yes, shaft, that's right, okay. And wood, and we don't need all this dirt. We can get rid of the dirt. The wood. Okay, so let's do this with this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're gonna need some shafts anyways because we're working with gears and all that stuff. And then we can get a couple gears made. I've got some in the bin though. Nope, oh, there's one. Okay. So let's make 3 small cogs, 3 large cogs. Not like that though. 1, 2, 3. And then we can 1, 2, 3. We'll make a 4 actually, just in case. All right. Can't wait till we're playing Sea of Thieves. Oh my gosh, dude, Sea of Thieves would be so fun. Yeah, we definitely need to play that. I love Sea of Thieves. It's a great game. It's been a long time since I've played, but I would love to do that. Piston, let's see. We don't need, oh no, we do need stick. Do we need sticky pistons for this? I don't think we do. I just need regular pistons. Okay, cobblestone, iron. Let's just grab one of these. Cobblestone, redstone we have, and the last thing was wood. We have that too. What am I doing? This way. Piston. What am I missing? We've got wood. We need cobblestone. That's what we need. Piston. 2 of them. What am I missing this time? Am I out of wood? I'm out of wood. Stone. Boom. Okay. And then is it a comparator? Oh man, how do I make comparators? I do have a crafting table at the door. Yep. We do that so that I always know where my crafting tables are, and it's kind of like a place, a welcome mat, kind of. Yep. All right, there's some quartz. Let's grab a couple of these and get our favorite tool here. Good old stonks. Okay. Bye, stonks. You did a good job. Oh, redstone torches. That's in here. I think this is all we need. Ah, stone too. Jeez Louise. A lot of things. I think this is all we need. I'm gonna have to look up something like on a guide quick for how to do it, because I can't remember how the comparator stuff works, but I think this is what we do. And then do we have shafts with us? Yep, we have gears. All right, I think we're ready to put this thing together, and I got 20 minutes to do it. So there's a guy I watched for a long time with Minecraft named Pixel Riffs, and he does this all the time. Pixel Riffs does like the guides, how to do everything in Minecraft. I think his things are called the Minecraft Survival Guide. I watched a lot of Survival Guide back in the day, and I think he's the guy who puts crafting tables under his doors so that he always knows where they're at, and they look like a welcome mat, and I really liked that tip a lot, so I use it all the time. One screenshot of how it is right now. Deal. Send it to me in Discord. I'll check it out. Okay, we need to make rotational power in this wall. I don't know why I'm going so big here, but whatever. It's all good. So one large water wheel is probably enough. And we're gonna dig a little trench here to put the water into. One large water wheel is probably enough. I brought extras just in case. Oh, this thing is just massive. I forget about that. It is a large water wheel after all, you know. All right, we had that right actually. And then if we take a water bucket, oop. Ah! Okay, that's fine. There we go. All right, then what we do is we start gear ratioing. I don't know if we're gonna need more power than this, but we're gonna test it to see if we do or not before I just add a whole bunch of water wheels back here. Like that. And then we go here. And can we go up this time? Nope, we can't do that. So this is where we need the shaft actually. So we can do that. And this goes here, like that. Oh, brain. So I need to move my water wheel one to make this work. Pardon me. We're moving it over one. Okay, so if I go large, small, and then shaft, and then I've got space though. So let's take this out of here. Large, small. That looks so scuffed, I know. I'm making this way too complicated. Honestly, all I need to do is do this. That's all it needs. Oh no, none of this glued. Oh, we have an issue there too. No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, so we can. My inventory's full. Okay, so we need to break these apart. So none of this glued, and I think it didn't glue because it was underwater. I was pretty sure that's what happened earlier. So what we need to do then is block this off for now, so that we can glue everything together. How am I gonna do that now though? I gotta glue more in. Come on. Why can't I place these? We need to do that so that we can actually glue all this together. There we go. Okay. All right. So now let's assemble it again. And these. There we go. And now we can grab the glue. How do I get rid of this? Like that? Okay. We glued that thing. Okay. There it is. There's all that glued together. Then we gotta glue this to this. And now it should move. Should is a big word, but we're gonna try, okay? We actually don't need... That can go like that. But then this gets cleared out. There we go. And this was also cleared out. Yep, I do need power. Yep. I'm working on that. We're just clearing out the space so that it doesn't run into itself. So now this should work. Look at that! It's doing it! Oh, does it not pick up? Uh-oh. I thought it would pick up everything. Does it only pick up the layer that it's on? Okay. I actually have a solution to this though. So what we can do is put harvesters on top of these harvesters. So then we'll get both levels of the stuff. Is that right? Oh, I see what you're saying output here though. Yeah, this one here. Okay, hold on. Let's do that. Okay, we got this working. That's great. We do need to switch this to go up. Please. Oh my gosh. There it is. Okay. We got that. Now, these are probably going to be... Yeah, it's only doing one row. It's just doing the bottom row. That's interesting. I thought it would harvest this whole thing. That's how the drills and everything work, or the saws. But it's only harvesting the bottom row where the harvesters are at. So what we'll do then is put another row of harvesters on top of these harvesters. We have a space anyways. We'll glue that to it and we'll harvest both rows. And then it should connect up here and drop off the storage. So let's go check that out first before we mess with stuff too much. Get it all the way to the end here. And I actually don't mind the speed. I wanted this to go faster, but really, like, we need time for it to grow anyways. So we may as well just have it mosey its way along here, you know? And then it should get to the end here and kissy. Do some kissing. Did it work? Why didn't it kiss? The heck? Why didn't that work? Alright, let's do some messing here. Confused Sabi continues. Yep. We're back to the drawing board. This is also why we test everything before I go nuts. Putting everything together, you know. All right, let's run it sideways because that's what we know how to do. And then we can pull. Jeez, I got so much stuff. Pull. We need to fill this in. Let's fill this in this over here. There we go. Like that. And then we can take our buckets pull the water out of here. Oh, okay. Oh, honestly, we could just fill all this in and then this goes away. There we go. Okay, and then let's grab this guy. There. And spin him. There we go. I don't think you did the box linking magic on the harvester. Only on the collection box and the roof. Do I have to... What did I... What's the box linking magic? What's that? Yeah, it may not be moving fast enough. I don't think the speed matters, actually. But that's what we could test next. Okay, so let's try... No. If I put these on top. Oopsie, not like that, though. Oh my gosh. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, okay. All right, Pablo, take it easy, okay? Thanks for hanging out. It's good to have you here. There we go, like that. Then we can do like that. Right? That should work. That should work. Should's a big word, though. Okay, so what we need to do here now is flip this backwards to run back. And the way we do that is with a redstone signal. Do we need a gearbox, though? A gear shift? I think we need a gear shift so that I can spin this backwards. Yeah, in theory, exactly. Yep, we need a gear shift. This is the item I forgot to make. Redstone cog, andesite casing. Okay, deal. All right, well, let me go make that quick, and then we should be good. Oh, geez, I got 10 minutes. I'm gonna run out of time. I'm not gonna be able to finish this. Unless I do everything perfectly the first time, but I'm not confident that's gonna happen. I ain't that good at Minecraft. Yeah, I might have to do that, but that's okay. We'll work on stuff for now until we run out of time, and then I'll go. No biggie. Alright. We do need the pistons. We probably need that still. We need these. We don't need the cogs. I need a small cog, though. I've got those. And we can get rid of the stone and the andesite. Clear out the inventory here to make space for what we're doing. And coal. And I think this is fine. Okay, so we need to make a gear shift. Gear shift. Cog, we need a redstone. And an andesite. We got a redstone. We just need an andesite casing. Done. There's a gear shift. Okay. Then we just need a lever to practice on here. And a lever is this with a stick. Okay. Let's go try it out. I do have a small cog, you're right, I found it. I didn't have the andesite casing. Okay, to the underground again. Dude, we got so much done today though. I'm pumped. I've made big steps in my Minecraft create stuff. It's pretty sweet. Happy about that. So what we should be able to do here is with this wrench, do this, put a gear shift. There we are. So it's spinning. But if we put a redstone signal next to it, it turns it on and now it spins the other direction, which is perfect. So we could do this manually and just come down here and flip this lever every now and then. But if I set up a pistons with redstone block next to this thing, if we could somehow get the pistons to automatically trigger when it gets to the end of the line down there to here, which we could do with just redstone itself, we should be able to just dig this out and send a redstone signal with a comparator down here. Oh, I didn't make my other harvesters either. I need to do that, but that's something we can do in the future. We'll have plenty of output now anyways. All right, let's do one more down here. Because this should be all the way at the end now, yeah? Yeah. And let's just see if it just stops here to make sure we're good. Nice. That worked out pretty good. Let's just flip it this way. We'll run it through again and see if it transfers all the inventory over while we're working on this. So I think... Oh, we need an observer though? Is that... Maybe I've got the wrong item here. I think we need an observer for this. Okay, we can make one of those. I think if we put an observer here, looking at this block to see when the carriage arrives, we can then send a redstone signal from it this way, which will then turn on that thing. Oh, but the problem is that when it leaves, it'll shut it off again. That's not gonna work. We gotta get the brain going here for this part. I wanna see if this works first though. Okay, we got one thing there. Did it transfer? It did not transfer. Why? Okay, we gotta figure that out. That's gonna be a big problem. If it's not transferring inventories, then we have a big problem. And it's just something that I don't know how to do. That's the main issue here. There's something I'm doing wrong. Prepare to ensure it switches only once. Just put a second observer at the start area, switch it back. Okay, let's work on that. I just realized too why this isn't working. I think what this needs, I think I need a chute under here. This is why I grabbed these. I think we gotta go down with this actually. I think if I do a... This is getting really messy down here. I think I figured this out though. So if I do this here. Oh my gosh. Help, I'm stuck. That, and then this thing, and then wrench. All right, now let's go test this again. So I'll flip this thing, just run it back. We're just gonna run it 2 blocks here, basically. Compared to ensure it switches only once. Just put a second observer at the start area to switch it back. Okay, let's give that a shot. We're gonna test this first, and then we'll go do that next. I don't think it did it. Oh, it did it! Okay, that was the issue. I think the reason why it didn't work is because we needed to get the items out of here. Otherwise, we swapped the items into this and then back in. But now we have it. Now we have it. That's good. So we just got to run the items out the top of this thing up, which is fine. Perfect. Okay, well, we got this part figured out. That's great. That's great. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's such good news. Progress, baby, progress. All right, let's run this thing backwards again. We can go make some harvesters. We'll go get a couple observers and comparator, and we might be able to have this finished. Whoop. And I got 2 minutes to do it. I don't think we're gonna make it, but we're gonna try. All right, observers were nether or quartz and redstone and cobblestone. Easy. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get it in 90 seconds either. We'll see. We're speed running the observer jank. Okay, so the nether stuff's in here. We have some redstone on us already. We just need cobble. There's 2. Let's make another comparator too, just in case. We need redstone torches. That's sticks and redstone. There we go. Okay. There's that. And then we needed harvesters. Oh, there's my alarm. Okay, well, that's unfortunately where it's gonna have to end. Let me just do this jank, then we'll add the harvesters later. Hey, Kraken, you came at the worst possible time because I have to go like now. I'm gonna go try this observer thing really fast, but then I have to run. Good to have you here though. Sorry that we didn't get to hang out much today. Another time for sure. We're currently working on going down the wrong path here. We're currently working on an automatic kelp farm, which we pretty much have ready to go. We just need to get the automatic part figured out. And so if I use these observers, I believe what will happen here is this. So this carrot's gonna come to the end here. We want the observer facing this way and then a redstone line here. Sorry, stream, want to jump in? I know that Jack Diddy about Minecraft. You're all good. I'll explain it all to you one of these days. Oops, we faced that the wrong way. So I think if I put this here and then put this here. Did I have it right before? I don't think I did. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Get me out of here. This is... Okay, so I had it right the first time, it looks like. No, it's facing down. I need a block in front of this thing. Like this, and then this. There we go. Okay, so what we need now is a way for the observer. We see the observer is gonna check this block in front when this gets here, and it's gonna power this signal. The problem is that when it leaves, is it gonna send the signal again? And that's the part I don't know. And we need repeaters for this part, but I'm just building this here for now. So if I send this like this, and we're just gonna remove this while we go because this is driving me bananas. Yep, so we're building an automatic kelp farm right now, Kratkin. So below us is a bunch of kelp growing. There's some harvesters that's grabbing all of it and throwing it into these chests on top. And then this whole gantry moves the whole thing across this line of kelp. When it gets to the end, it's gonna hit that block right there, and there's a block on this side that connects with it, and it transfers the storage of this into a chest below it. Yeah, dude, this observer, he is very judgmental. So the issue here is going to be, I know this is going to send a redstone signal when this block arrives. Will it shut it off instantly when this moves backwards is the real question, which I think it will. Yeah, this is modded. Yep. Yeah, this is not vanilla Minecraft. This is with the create mod. There's the redstone signal. See how it instantly shut off though? And the good news here is that this portable device now picks up all this stuff and moves everything out, which is great. We got that part figured out. What I need to figure out is how I know how to send the signal all the way down there, because I just run repeaters to run this signal down. What I don't know how to do is to keep that signal on the entire time, because as soon as this observer updates this leaving, it's gonna shut the signal off. That's what I don't know how to do. So next stream, I gotta figure that out because I don't know how that works. But once we have that ready to go, then what will happen is the signal will stay on. It'll switch the rotational of this thing the other direction, which will run this gantry all the way back this way to reset itself. And then when it gets here, it'll send another redstone signal that I'll set up with another observer to flip the redstone on here again, and then run it back that way, and it'll harvest everything again. Does it continue to collect when you're logged off? No, it's only, yeah, if you're on a server it is, because the server's live all the time, but I don't have a server running. This is just my computer, so it only works while I'm here. It only runs when I'm in the area as well, but we set this up near the base, so it's no big deal. All right, well, unfortunately, this is where I have to end everything. I have to go. I've got an appointment that I'm got to go to with my wife, and then after that, she and I are heading over to Illinois to visit some friends, and we'll be there overnight, and I'll be back late Thursday. So that'll be it there. I don't know when I'll make it back on Minecraft. I hope it's soon. Like, I really hope it's soon. I got a little bit of work I got to do for the main channel first, and we have stream on Saturday as well. But once I get ahead with the main channel, then I'll be back on here playing some Create too. It'll be a fun time, so. Don't get too drunk. We're not even going to be close to that yet. It was really good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for all the help too. I appreciate it. It's a really fun stream today. And I'll update you as I go. And then Beta, I'll check out your screenshots that you sent me here in a little while here, okay? All right, y'all. Take it easy. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out.